Hello, my friends. Welcome to another live stream of the weekly free instant tournament. Just point the camera better to my face. And let me see if the stream is going where it should go, as I usually do. And it probably is. Hang up this, so start over or something foolish. So let us share the screen and move to the bridge-based online service. As many of you know, perhaps not all, the weekly free instant tournament is updated every Friday. So I'm playing this on Sunday. If you haven't played these boards yet, I suggest you go over there and play it before you watch the stream. If you are watching it later than right now, just play the weekly free instant tournament. I think it's the best for you to profit from this kind of video. So I'll close this streaming service screen as soon as I'm sure that the stream is heading. And that will probably get this. Okay. I'll just close it. I think it'll be quicker this way. I can check it on my cell phone if it comes to that. But yeah, so it's still so slow, so strangely slow. I hope there's nothing wrong with the internet service during the play. I think it's only slow, and it's not anything wrong with the internet itself. So you can find the weekly free instant tournament under the solitaire tab. These are match points, 8 deals, and let's see what awaits us. Hopefully we'll have the opportunity to see some interesting points of technique. So we start with partner opening 1 club. We have 14 high card points. This is the kind of hand playing with the robots for fun when I am just passing time. I like to bid 3 no trumps with his hands because the robot has a very strong tendency to attack in the majors. And so if I hide one of my majors, I often get a good score. But I think I'll play it down the middle here and respond to the options. I don't have any further ambitions. Not for space. I do want stoppers from my side. So here we go. Interesting, interesting, how to call it, interesting pass from partner. And there's little to be done here other than we have 5 diamonds, 2-2, right? 2 clubs and 2. We maybe more if they defend, which is not that because I shouldn't have the lead with 10. I shouldn't So with the queen of clubs appearing, I don't want to forego the chance that they have heavy. My hand and each is all the tricks. Like diamonds are foul. Yes, diamonds are foul, so he probably has the queen jack of clubs empty. I might have cashed the king of diamonds. That would have been far-sighted. Can't do anything now that it's right now. He wouldn't play the queen. This is probably the gold. And East has a jack guard. And now they cash the two spades that they're allowed to win 10 tricks. Not the 10 tricks that we expect to begin with, but still they are 10 tricks. Because 6 times is and the and I bid 6 diamonds. It was very unlucky. So I'll close one more screen here, but I want to make some marketing points about it. So this is the Bridge Academy. If you look at the address here, bridgeacademy.com, it takes a long time to load. Here I was curious about all kinds of bridge technique, including the clear play, and many of these videos are completely free for anyone who you just have to become a member, which is again free of any charge. Some videos are only for supporters. Supporting is quite cheap. You'll see here, this is how a video for a supporter shows here on the screen. It's $15 per month for you to become a supporter of this initiative. I have this has been going on for more than a year. I have over 200 videos now in this platform, so I hope you'll find this useful. And if you are willing to support, I thank you very much. It's 15 per month, as I said, which is basically around $1 every 2 days. Or another way of looking at it is that it is I post more than 15 videos per month, so each post is less than $1. Anyway, here we have a 15 high card point, a 1-0 trump opening bid. Nothing to be ashamed of. It's funny that we got a 75% here. I don't know why. We could have gotten not more, because they would always cash 2 spades in a club. But it's hard to see any deviation, any likely deviation from the expected 10 tricks. Let's see what the other tables did. 4 diamonds. So for you to get to 4 diamonds, club 1 diamond. Again, club 1 diamond. Okay, a much bigger diversity than I expected. 6 diamonds is really good. Let's see how he probably got a hard lead. But even so, he has to establish diamonds and rough a club. He can't do that. So he'll rough a club. What will he do with the king of hearts? Oh, that's what he'll do. Deuce of spades, king, and he had ace king 10. So that's fascinating how the robot can create some tough positions for himself. He discarded the 10 of spades and then played the king. Anyway, here we are with partner having 11 high card points. We have 4 diamond tricks, 2 spades, and we can develop 2 hearts for 8. Our best shot is, of course, getting 9 with the king of clubs. It would be good if we could drive out the 8 hearts before messing with clubs. Well, let's see if they'll duck this. They didn't. This is good. So we now can play a club to the 10, just to take advantage of queen jack on side. So we win with ace on side or queen jack on side and ace off side. We have to win this in hand to play clubs again. Well, we still have an entry to the king of clubs. And we have to try the king. It didn't look good, but we had to try that. And of course, he'll catch 2 more club tricks. And the rest is ours. He discarded the club, so the clubs. He started with 5. When ace, queen, and jack were in the bad hand, we couldn't do much of anything. Perhaps we might have played him with a 4th spade, but the robot is really good at unblocking, and it is one of his strengths. So as long as West kept the queen of spades to not allow his partner to be unplayed, we wouldn't be able to unplay him. And there was no reason that I could see, at least, to play for ace queen jack of clubs offside and to play white to change away from the basic line of playing a club to the king. Anyway, here we have 13 high card points, very clear 1 diamond open bid, and a clear raise, and a clear pass. So here we are at 4 spades. Interesting situation. We might even make all of them. If we could discard 2 hearts from dummy on the clubs, sometimes for that to happen, we would need clubs 3-3 or a double tone club queen, but this is quite possible. But the first order of business should be deciding which honor to start drawing trumps with, either the ace or the king. And this lead of the queen against dummy's bid suit is either from relative length or shortness. I think it's more likely to be from length than shortness. If that is the case, it's more likely that he will be the one short in spades. So I'll lead a low spade to the king. You can always lead the jack to see if he gets tempted to cover. Nope. He was short as expected, and he discarded the club. That's good news for us. Okay, so now we will be able to discard 2 hearts from dummy in the clubs and ruff a heart in dummy, so we can play 13 tricks. Any reasonable player will get the 13. Even the king of hearts is on side, so there's nothing very worthy of note in that hand. And here we have a 1 spade opening bid, 2 spades from partner. I like my 10s, and I might invite if these were imps, but I hate inviting in match points, really hate it, and leaking information about my hand. And stopping at 3 is always very bad. And the a big problem with inviting in the present company is that the robot doesn't does not evaluate properly. So he will accept with some hands with which he shouldn't. If I could show my heart chart, I said I might. To know trumps is a way to invite with an unspecified shortness, as you can see. Perhaps I might do that. I think I'll do that. Let's see if the robot is consider this to see how reasonable is an invite. Let's please partner with an acceptance 3 honors, like kings and queens, something like that. If he has king, queen of diamonds, and king of clubs, for instance, then we can lose 2 aces and maybe another trick in the wash. It'll be a good game if he has that kind of position. But if he has a heart honor, it won't be a good game. But then I would like to be in 2, not in 3, because we can go down in 3. One thing that speaks in favor of pushing is that I was 4th in hand, so I'll know a little bit about the distribution of the high cards, more than if I had opened first position. The 3 passes will enable me to get a firmer grip on the hand, so I'll try to invite. Let's see. Okay, he didn't. That's good, unless he has king, queen of hearts. But if that was the case, yay! Unless he has king, queen of hearts, he should inquire, because his hand is quite bad if I have a singleton heart. Quite bad, his hand. So my only hope here now is that they don't cash his king of clubs. Maybe that'll happen. Let's try to induce them to not do that by playing this queen. Okay, we're still alive. And now we can perhaps, we need to finesse in spades for sure. That's our best shot to not lose more tricks. So we get there with a diamond rough, try to discard our clubs. Okay, no luck. So down 2, at least. Unless he has a double club, then it's down 3. No, down 2. He didn't rough. Now we can basically claim. Hope that wasn't a doubleton queen. Nope, queen 3rd, so there was no way for it to escape. And a very bad board, 18%. Would have been better. As I said, the robot can't bid properly. His hand is a typical one in which he needs to know about the shortness. If I'm inviting with an unspecified shortness and it's hearts, his hand is wasteless. It is a waste, useless. Okay, here we have 1 spade. Now partner has a better hand than the last one. My hand is a little bit better also, so I'll just jump to game. Even though clubs are behind me. Well, didn't worry too much. It's about finding the queen of diamonds, this one. So ace, king of clubs, both of them could have the queen of diamonds. Interesting. So what is West's distribution with a void in spades? It's typically 5, 4, 4, maybe 5, 5, 3. There's no reason not to draw all the trumps. Let's make him discard. 1 diamond is gone. 2 diamonds are gone. 3 diamonds are gone. So I can't believe he's pitching like that from queen 5th. You can always try to see if he'll do that. Nope. So now there's only 1 diamond missing and we can claim. $11 tricks and a 21 high card point hand. It's difficult to know trump. So far we have 1, bad board, the one in which I invited game, and a not so good board, 40%. It's not terrible, but still. Anyway, here we are playing 3 no trumps, and the lead of the queen of clubs is their best spot. And I don't know if I should duck this. I shouldn't, not while the heart situation is open to an attack from west. And I basically have to establish diamond tricks, and the best way to start doing it is playing ace of diamonds. Sometimes there are diamond singleton honors lurking. Sometimes. And now we have to decide whether to play him for. I think king. Usually when this goes like this, king jack are offside. And I have to remember that the robot assumes that I'm playing double dummy. So if he had the king of diamonds, he might hop to king third of diamonds. He might play the king to switch to clubs. The problem is, what if he has king jack fourth? Then I should play low, but again, he might hop to establish his clubs. I think I'll play for the king of diamonds in east. No luck. So I'll have to duck this. So I have 8 tricks only. Okay. So I can, now I'm safe for 9. And I can get more than 9. As expected, king jack were offside. Now if he plays a heart, that's over. 9 tricks. If he had played another club, and if clubs were 5-3, then there was no defense. That's probably what was happening. Oh, clubs were 4-4. So if he just played another club, we would lose 2 clubs and 2 diamonds. It's the same. Another not very interesting board. Okay, we have 16 here, a 1 heart opening bid, and a 2 club rebid. And it's not very comfortable to rebid 2 clubs with 16. Sometimes partner has a very nice maximum, which is mostly what he has here. He has 9. So we have 25 high card points, but we don't have long suits. So 3 no trumps is far away. And I'm content with 2 clubs. Now, the first order of business is for us to play the jack here, because that's the West might have led from, if he had queen jack, he would lead the queen. If he had jack 10, he would lead the jack. But if he had queen 10, he would lead low. So I want to play the card that is most consistent with him having, so as to enable East. And so how are these diamonds? Apparently West has 4 and East has 2. If that is the case, then it's more likely that East has length in clubs. But I want to rough hearts. So I should be roughing hearts straight away. Okay, so now I can lose at most 1 heart. And that 2 of diamonds at the trick 2 from East is worrying. Looks like a doubleton. So I could just keep on cross roughing. Spade rough, heart rough with a king. If West follows. Spade rough again, heart rough with a jack, with a 10. And not cash any other diamond. So I would lose at the end the 10 of diamonds. I would be able to cash it. They would have too many clubs. And the queen of clubs. So we'd lose 2 more tricks. And if I try to draw trumps, I can lose only 1 more trick. if I get trumps right. But as opposed to that, if the fourth heart is with East, then I may be able to cross ruff completely. So it's ruff a spade, ruff a heart, ruff a spade, ruff a heart, ruff a spade. I think I'll try that. Yeah. So he has 3 hearts and 4 diamonds. Okay. And the rest is theirs. They all have plenty of clubs, and the queen of clubs was offside. So I read the club length well, but the queen was with a doubleton. So good that I didn't try to draw trumps. And finally here, we have to intervene in their bidding. 19 high card points. Too strong for a 1-0 trump overcall, especially with the hearts well positioned. It's a bit aggressive, but here we are. Interesting that we missed a hard fit, and West should have 5. He's leading a singleton. He should have 5-4, 3-1, or well, not 5-4 because partner wouldn't bid 2 diamonds. He certainly has a 3 suited hand: 4 clubs, 4 diamonds, 4 spades, and 1 heart. So we might hope that this is a very bad contract. We have 6 top tricks only, and we need to maybe force him to win a club trick, but we don't have entries to clubs or clubs unless the queen crashed the king. So let's try to play him once now and once later. Okay. So now, if we catch the ace of diamonds, we would like to hold our losses. We have 2 diamonds, 4 hearts, 6, 1 club, 7. We want to make 1 more trick only. And I'm placing the ace of spades offside, but should I be doing that? He has king, queen of clubs, king, queen of diamonds. He might have only a let's call it a non-spade. That places him, his partner bid a lot too, right? His partner should have something. He has nothing in hearts, nothing in clubs, nothing in diamonds. No, I think the ace of spades is onside. And if it is onside, maybe let's catch a few hearts to see what will happen. There's no need for me to catch that ace of diamonds. They're keeping lots of diamonds in their hands. So let's play a spade now. Maybe they'll cash the spade. Who knows? He'll catch the king of clubs. And I think the spades are 1-1 and diamonds are 1-1 now. Close but no cigar, down 1. Not a bad score. Better than I expected. It's a good See the end here, 3, exactly the same results. Anyway, a fantastic tournament. I didn't see 60%. I thought we got in third, something like that, third position. But I hope this was useful. Don't forget to visit the Develop Bridge Skills group in Facebook and join for bridge discussion and learning. And send your suggestions and comments. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.